welcome in Rodney, Stepp, Steve Cooper. We are live on the Be Live and Facebook site. What's up, gentlemen?
Hey, what's going on, HB? How you doing, man?
Come on, man. I should get my synthetic audience out here for this, since we don't have the real crowd like we usually do at the studio. But no, man, just good to see your face in the place. Steve, good to see you too. How you feeling, man?
Good here. You know, we were
Absolutely.
we were talking earlier, Rodney,
Um,
Harold and I, about a previous segment with a person that specializes in brain imaging, and I told him it would be easy to image mine because it's empty.
Dr. Yip would find something, Steve. I promise you. She'll find something up in there. Rodney, let's cut to the chase, man, because we only got about 15 minutes, and I definitely want to say congratulations on you and Steve. Release of the new single, Second Chance, and we're going to play that here for the audience here in a short. But everyone knows who knows anything about music industry in Indianapolis and what you went through with COVID-19. So let's start there, man.
Man, God is good. That's the first thing we can say. We give all honor and praise to God because He's the one that brought me through all of this.
Yes, sir.
And then of course the doctors and nurses and all my family, friends, and man, I really was overwhelmed because I had no idea I had as many well wishers and fans out there that I did until I saw that prayer vigil, man, and that was a blessing. I
That
mean,
was a
that was a
Tito give
blessing
me the
too.
tissue moment there, boy. That was
Man,
some
look,
serious
all them
love.
people praying, God didn't have no choice but to say, hey, look, I got to listen to all these prayers.
Well, awareness is what I do, man. And before we move any further and start talking about, the music and the new project and what's happening, man, just tell the people what they need to know and what they need to do. This is a real disease, and we've got this virus ain't playing. So tell some folks, man, who don't believe.
Oh, man, they need to believe because, as you well know, I'm an Energizer bunny and it's hard to keep me down. And, man, it knocked me completely off my game. Um, it's real. They need to wear masks in public. They need to keep the social distancing. Keep a lot of people even out of your homes. I know that's tough, but man, they do not want this, and that's my biggest thing. I say you do not want this, and I was perfectly, as far as I was concerned, perfectly almost healthy. Had a little weight on me, as most of us our
And a
age
few of them
do.
little years, a few years.
But now because of this, hey, look at me now. I'm
Yeah.
50 pounds lighter, but
And still
and
here.
I'm gonna keep it off.
And
But
then
they don't want this, man.
but
It's
but
it's
like
it's
when
a
did you
terrible
first
thing.
some of the symptoms and we're not gonna prolong this on that, but because I want to talk to Steve because he's been through some hell too and has rebounded. But just some of the symptoms that you noticed early on.
Man, for me it was the fever and a little bit and the cough. The cough and the fever is what started it, and it got really crazy. I mean, my fever got all the way up to 104,
Wow.
in that range, and I was out. I mean, as you well know, that one day after I was in the hospital, they incubated me, and I was on the ventilator for 14 days.
Wow.
I was in the hospital for 41 days and in rehab for 10. And I'm still going through rehab and still going through things. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I mean, it's my medical privacy, but I am in dialysis right now because my kidney function shut down during this. And they were perfectly fine before I went in. So, I'm going through some things, man. But other than that, like I said, man, I still give praise and honor to God because
As
I'm still here,
as
bro.
we
You
always
can't get rid of me that easy, HB.
Hey, I ain't trying to get rid of you, but as we always said, better to be seen than viewed, baby.
Bro, I'm
So,
telling
we're
you.
going to make it back. Steve Cooper, before we get into the music, man, you have been through a couple of years of hell yourself, losing mom, and then you going through your cancer and all that. Talk about it, man, and on your way back. What's happening?
I feel like I'm finally at a point where I can remember mom without overwhelming sadness.
Mhm.
You know, Taking care of your parents for 10 years and then losing them has a profound effect on you. So it has. And then being told that you've got cancer twice and beaten it twice is a beautiful thing. And I want to encourage people to wear a face mask when they're out in public because it is so important, not for yourself, but for other people. Respect those that harm
Tell Sid, Rodney. Tell Sid to do all that commentary. He getting ready to come in. Tell him he quit messing up the daggone feed up in here, man. Hell. Hold on, boss man. Shit. Damn. You're messing up the whole conversation.
We're hearing you. There you
What's
go.
up, Sid?
Good.
You're on live now. Yes,
What's
sir.
up, my brother?
I'm seeing half his face.
Absolutely. Well, finish that thought. Finish that thought for me, Steve.
Yeah, wearing a face mask when you're out in public, it goes to help protect other people that may be sick or your grandparents or whoever. It's very selfish to not wear a face mask. It's
Yeah.
not going to hurt you to wear one. So that's where I want to go with that.
Yeah. Now, how are you doing in your remission and your cancer? How you holding?
I'm fine. I
Awesome.
I am I am fired from my oncologist.
I love it. So
So
you
that's a
rid
happy
of him now.
that's a happy thing.
Well, the last man that joined in the window, like Eddie from the Half Five Heartbeats, Sid Johnson's in the window. Can you hear me, Sid? Sid, we not getting any audio with Sid, man. See if you can connect with him, Rodney.
Hey Sid.
Sid, I can't hear Sid talking, man, but we got him in the window. But right now, fellas, it's so funny. You guys put out Second Chance, and I've been fortunate enough to have this in my playlist for a minute now, and it gets some run. But now it's the new single out there. Who wants to set it
We're
up?
not
I
hearing
got
you.
it live, man.
Go ahead, my brother.
Rodney?
Oh, okay. Well, I got
I
Sid
know,
on the
man.
phone. We
I
trying to
know.
get Sid hooked up. Well, here it is. Second Chance. Second Chance is it was a very popular tune, especially when we played it live. People would request it at the Jazz Kitchen all the time because they got the album and they really liked that particular song. Well, because of what Steve and I have been through, we talked one day and came up with an idea of like, let's release it as a single and then let's do a video with it, kind of telling our stories, yes, but at the same time sending out a message, to these people to let them know that um, they need to, like Steve just said, protect themselves and protect others. And I think you'll find the video very inspiring and emotional at the same time. And it's about the message and the music. So that's where we are with Second Chance. And we hope that you enjoy the music, and we hope that you read the graphics and the text because there is a message in this music.
Well, I actually
Steve?
have it playing on the Cool Groove site right now. So my listening audience who isn't on Facebook, they're listening to Second Chance right now. And if you want to pipe it up, since you own the music, you can go on and let it play. And
Yeah.
go on and let it play, man. That's how we do this, man. Keep it real for the folks.
you know, you
Yeah.
know.
And we do own the rights to this music, Facebook. I've
Hey,
been
we
waiting to
do.
say that. I've been waiting to say that for so long with all my pirating skills. We own the right to this Facebook. Rodney, Stepp, Steve Cooper, Second Chance, getting ready to come in here. But anyways, man, what's the CD just came out yesterday? Where can they pick it up at?
Actually, download it on iTunes, Amazon, Deezer, Google Play. Everything is available for download. But we'd rather for them to these days add it to their playlist. They can add it to Spotify or whatever, and we get more bang for the buck, and it gets spread easier that way too.
Now let's
And
go into that, man, because Steve said something so just poignant the other day when he was saying about you coming back and playing with you, and said music just did not feel the same without you to play with. And I found that, Steve, to be what I was like, man, now that's love right there, and that's peanut butter to jelly right there. So talk about that thought, and then where are we going to go in 2020 with this sudden shutdown of live entertainment and all of that? What's the music field look like?
Well, Rodney and I are both working on original music, new music, and the internet's a beautiful thing in that we can use Google Drive or Dropbox and share files back and forth between us and collaborate, even though we're on the opposite sides of Indianapolis.
Hmm.
So that we're looking forward to that. We know that a lot of people are looking forward to new music being released. Um, and almost to the day that Rodney came home from the hospital, I started playing music again. The whole time he was in the hospital, I would turn on my gear, I would go in there, play a couple notes, and go, no, I'm not feeling it. And it bummed me out. I was just sad. So 41 days, I didn't play.
Man, how you feel about that, brother Step? When you have a partner that's in tune with you like that, and it turns off his creative juices to know that his partner in there. How's that feel?
well, I'm gonna be totally honest with you, man. Tears streamed down my face when I read what Steve wrote, and to be loved in that kind of a way, man. And we always we've been like brothers. We don't let the skin bother us at all. We're brothers,
Well,
and
phew,
you know, and I tell you, man, I was full. I was full, man.
yeah.
Because we feel the same way about each other. When he was going through his crisis, I don't want to lose this brother in any kind of way. And knowing how he felt about me and putting it in words and in writing as well, yeah, it does. It does something to you, brother.
Well, man, I just had to get the two of you in here because, ironically, when I started this internet radio foray, I had no clue what I was doing, and I moved right out there next to you, and that lended me so much energy and juice to be here 9 years later. But we have done so many things together, all of us, from June to Edge and Stacy and all of us who have been out here, man, just trying to give good music and keep peace in these streets. I just had to get you on, man, and make sure that the public knows you're back and it's all right. And Steve, just seriously, just waiting to so we can get together again and do this thing where we can give a hug and a fist bump and all that. So
Most definitely. We've got some new stuff coming at you too, man. And about and I'll give you the exclusive to play it
I,
first.
I already
But
know. I'm sitting up here waiting.
yeah, I got a single coming out called the COVID-19 experience,
Wow,
and it's a smooth jazz instrumental, man. That is it's smooth, and it was the first song that I wrote when I came out of the coma, so that's how I'm relating it. And then we're doing a little EP called the COVID-19 experience, hashtag my testimony,
my man.
and it's gonna be powerful, man.
Giving him the praise, man. Keep giving him the praise. And
Oh,
like I say, man, thank you for taking the time, Steve. Thank you, brothers, for coming in. Like I say, when we are first able to get back out here and do it again, the man on the mic definitely got to get you back up on that keyboard, baby.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us on.
you
Ain't number
you
love for y'all, man.
hey, this is for you, HB.
That's what I'm talking about.
This has been a moment with HB.
Hey, send that to me. All right. Hey, man, love y'all, man. I got to get off this airway, but we want to see Johnson, and we'll definitely be back and talk to him about the music industry in 2020 and where we're going. And just want to say thank you, Steve Cooper. Thank you, Rodney Stepp. And thank you, all of my great guests today who were here on the Jumbo Love Show, man. It was a power pack day. As always, keep the faith, keep loving God, keep loving other people, and everything's going to be all right. Jumbo Love is out till next week. Ain't nothing but love. I got some Rodney Stepp coming your way. And till the next time, Jumbo Love, I'm out.